So what is up, bobberheads? So as you can see, we are in a different vehicle today. We are on 4 wheels because we are on our way to test ride the BMW GS1250. So I know I said before that we are definitely getting the Rally Pro. I guess there's no harm in making sure we are making the right decision. It's not a bad thing to test ride other adventure bikes. So we are looking at the BMW, we are looking at other brands, but you know, the Rally Pro still is on the top of my list. I was blessed to try out the Tiger 900 GT Pro going to Pililia and back. So hopefully we have the same opportunity for the GS1250. Shout out to Label. They're a good brand, local brand. They make some awesome moto streetwear and moto jerseys, so check them out. I'll put the link in the video or in the description down below, and I'll see you guys at the dealership. Okay, so we are arriving at BMW Libis. It's right there, if you can see right there. So we are almost there. Sneaky, Ken, and Motorinmo or JD are there already. We are all test riding the GS1250, so hopefully you all have a good experience. And well, we all get GS1250s because we are all Titos. It is a quintessential Tito bike. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys later. So Sneaky, are you changing bikes? Are you ready? Kayang-kaya yan. Kayang-kaya. Kayang-kaya mo bayaran. Okay, we are now on the 1250 GS standard height. We are going on a road test. So we have Sneaky over there testing the 1250 GS on the low seat option. I am on the regular height 1250 GS. Initial impressions, it's so comfortable. My god, the seating position, it's so comfortable. The suspension is so comfortable. I barely feel the road. I mean, there's still some feedback of how bad the roads are, but it's super comfortable. The riding position is just, I get why a lot of people use the GS. We can really tour on this bike. Like, I can imagine just being able to go to Baguio, being able to go further long distances on this bike. Now the question is, the bike costs about 1.7 million pesos landed. The only question I have is it worth it? Because about the same, you can get another bike for about the same price. For about 2 more bikes for the same price. I mean, you can get a smaller bike for the same price. And so the question now is the 1.7 million with all the gear and all the tech that the GS provides, worth it. And I don't know, the heft of it is really what surprises me. It's very nimble for a very big bike. See, it really turns really well. It's very comfortable. If you need to stand on the bike, I think you can really stand on the bike. It's not a big issue. There's enough power because it does have a big engine. It's a big displacement. I think it's as big as my Indian Scout Bobber. I don't know, like, we haven't experienced stop and go. I mean, this isn't a bike you would take to the city normally, just because it's such a big bike. Oh, brakes are really good, huh? You really feel minimal effort in pressing the brakes and the bike really stops. How does the quick shifter work though? That's what I want to know. That's what I don't know how to do. Again, very comfortable. The seat is amazingly more comfortable than anything I've ever ridden before, although my riding experience is limited. What I noticed though is that the engine brake of this bike isn't as strong as the Bobber, and it might be by the design because of the Boxer engine. The Boxer engine really does make it more. Oh no, it's so traffic. Damn it. Okay, now we will check filtering capability of the GS, which I expect isn't much or isn't a lot. There's no way to filter it, it's so sikip. Okay, so temp's okay. It's climbing a bit. 97 degrees. Engine temp. I don't know what to do if this overheats. What is that? The question now is, will it? Oh, it's not overheating. Is yours overheating? Is yours overheating? Overheating? A bit? So Sneaky is on the 1250 GS with the low seat and low suspension option, just because he was concerned about the height. I've had experience with the Tiger, which is a bit about the same seat height as this, so I decided to opt for the standard option. So I might, the low seat isn't a big issue for me anymore. If this is more capable, if this is capable of going off-road, definitely worth considering. I mean, it's about the same price as my car right now, so I don't know. I don't know if I can justify it, but you know, it's a nice to have. It's drive shaft. I think that's super interesting because the Tiger was chain driven, and I'm not a fan of chain maintenance. I mean, Definitely comfortable. Perfect for Manila roads. Yeah, so overall, would I get a GS? If I had the money, definitely easy yes. Will I save up for a GS and not get the Tiger? I don't know yet. Advantage of the Tiger is it's number one, it's cheaper. Number two, I've really rode it on a really long ride. And number three, it has a cheaper, it has a smaller displacement, so it's a bit more conservative on the gas, so perfect for long rides. The 1250 has all the tech. Comfort wise, it's more comfortable than the Tiger. So will I get a GS instead and join the GS club of our riding group? Potentially yes. It depends on a lot of things, but potentially yes. If you are a short distance rider, if you are a city rider where you plan to ride to coffee, Starbucks, I don't think the GS is for you. It's far less fun on these types of stop and go traffic, especially if you get the standard height and worrying about overheating all the time, versus getting something smaller or something lower, or maybe a cafe racer. But if you plan to go on really long rides, and by long ride I mean anything above 1.5 hours on the road, the GS is an absolute beast of a motorcycle. See, traffic like this sucks for the GS. Super. That's the thought that I have. It's a strong contender. If it's secondhand, it has low mileage and the price is really good. Definitely. Oh, no peg scraping here. Why is he stopping so far? Isn't that where the stop sign is? Why? Huh? So we just finished our test ride. It was a great way to determine if the Tiger is the right bike or ADV bike for us. Definitely the GS is more than capable at the price tag of 1.8 million. I just don't know if maybe I haven't maximized it enough to know if the additional cost or the increase in cost from the Tiger is justifiable. So that ends the vlog here. Thanks guys for dropping by and staying with me with my test ride. Like and subscribe always. So peace.